Greetings, fun seekers. It's Miss April back again with another episode of What's in the Box. What's in the box today? Well, before I tell you that, I'm going to tell you what was in the box last time. Now, last time's item was deceptively simple looking, and this is what it was. See that? That looks pretty easy, right? Maybe a tongue depressor. That's what a lot of you guessed. That's not right. It's not a tongue depressor. It's real thin, see? Could be a tongue, but it's not. It's not a tongue depressor. It's actually something, are you ready? Drum roll, please. It's actually something that we use here in the library. This is called a bone. Now, this is when is it exactly made out of bone, but they used to be made out of bone, I'm sure. That's where the name came from. Now we make them out of acrylics and plastic and PVC and stuff like that. But what it's for is to smooth and make good creases. So when we're putting on a book jacket that is covered with that plastic, and we smooth it down with this when we fold it over, so that you got a good sharp crease, and it stays onto the book, and then we can tape it and it'll look nice and neat, and it won't be all folded up looking. So this is called a bone, and it's used every day by librarians and people that work with books and other things too. You could use it for a lot of different things. I used a similar item like this when I had a sign store, and we made vinyl signs. We put vinyl letters on substrates like foam and plastic and such, and we would smooth them down with this because you can get the bubbles out of the vinyl and all that. So this is a very useful item, and it is something that we use here at the library every day. All right, so this is called a bone, and if you guessed that, you're absolutely right. If you did not guess that, you were absolutely wrong, but it doesn't matter because we love you anyway, right? And who cares if you were wrong? If you played along, that's what counts. So now, on to this week. I have gone on another wild excursion to find super exciting things for what's in the box. I haven't been able to do it for a while, and I was kind of running out of things to use. But I did get to go far off into the distant lands to search for things to bring you. I drove all the way to Prattville, Alabama. Yes, I did. I drove all the way to Prattville, Alabama to go to Prattville Pickers and search through all the treasures there and find some items to put in what's in the box. And today I brought one of those items, and this is it. This is what it looks like. Now, what in the world is that, Miss April? That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Well, it's an antique something, so this right here isn't really exactly supposed to look like that. It should be kind of puffed up and more, shaped in more of a oval shape, like full oval shape. But this is kind of dry rotted because it is an antique. But the rest of it looks exactly like it's supposed to. It probably would work exactly like it's supposed to if this was in working order. But it's got a container down here, kind of a cylinder down here that's glass. Okay, and then it's got this. Now this actually screws off. See, and then there's a tube right there. Can you see the tube? It goes down into the glass container. All right, and that screws back on there. And it's got this kind of lid with this wand looking thing coming out of it. Isn't that strange? Look at there. Can you see? All right, and if you look at the top, it's actually two pieces that come together into this little button looking area here. What could that be? It's very strange. Let me take a better look at that, Miss April. I'm going to hold it up by this. What in the world could that be? What do you think it is? I don't know. Well, I bet some of you know. I bet some of you, your moms will help you with this. Because this is actually, and this is your big hint, this is actually something that would have been used a long time ago. We don't use things like this very much because we get the same use out of something that comes exactly the way it needs to come. But this was something that you could reuse over and over. And a lady might use it if she were getting ready to go out with her favorite bow, she might use this particular item. And especially if she wanted to, oh no, I can't say that, but if she wanted to look her best and be her best, then she would want to use probably this thing right here. So that's your hint, and it's a huge hint. Okay, I've just about told you what it was, but there it is. Last chance to look at it. What do you think this is? Email me if you know. Put my email address up there, and if you want to get in the drawing for the prizes, please do that. All right, so that's this week's What's in the Box. Now, before I leave, I want to remind you about summer reading at the library, the Vestavia Hills Library in the Forest. We're having a great time. Go to our webpage, VestaviaLibrary.org, okay? And do that, then you can go and click on the summer reading button and create yourself a summer reading account, okay? The summer reading account will let you do all the fun things that we're doing. You can log your books, you can buy raffle tickets for the prizes, and we give away 10 prizes every week, okay? So there's lots and lots of chances to win, and you purchase your raffle tickets with the points that you earn from reading books, okay? So you just log your books in there, and your account's automatically going to give you the points for it, okay? So read your books, log them in, and they'll give you the points that you have earned from reading the books, okay? So that's how you get the raffle prizes. We're also playing merchant bingo. Every day a different Vestavia Hills merchant has agreed to be a bingo location, and they will post the bingo number of the day in their window, and you can go by and you collect the bingo numbers at all the different businesses and write them down on your bingo card, and then when you bingo, you come in and get a prize, okay? This year we're collecting brag tags, and so you need to come in and get your first brag tag just for signing up, and we'll give you your bingo card, okay? But you need to go online, get started now, okay? If you can't come by the library for a couple of days, go ahead and get online and start now logging your books and doing the missions and all the things that you can do on your reading account to get points, okay? We want you to have a good time this summer. We're going to have a good time, and we want you to come by and see us. The theme this year is Tales, T-A-I-L-S, and Tales, T-A-L-E-S, stories. So it's an animal theme, and it'll be a lot of fun. So come by. We've already started, but it's not too late to get started. It never is. You can jump in anytime you want to, and we want you to jump in and have a good time with us, okay? We're here for you, and we do what we do for you, so come enjoy it. We've got the place all decorated, and it'll be a fun thing for you to come and do this summer, all right? All right, well, I guess that's it for me. I will sign out this time, and next time you come back, and I will tell you what that weird thing was, all right? But you, meanwhile, get busy reading, get busy having fun this summer, and email me and tell me about it, okay? I'd love to hear. All right. This is Miss April saying bye. So long for now, and What's in the Box, and we will see you next time.